Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first episode with the Poke Counselor, where we're actually going to stream. So, never done the stream thing before with this. I've done the stream thing before with playing video games on Twitch and I think Kick. There was a few other ones that I've done it before with, but I've never done it before like this. This was kind of a new experience, trying to get everything set up. Took me a while. Made sure all my camera batteries were good to go first, and I think we worked out some of the kinks. I think, I'm not sure. So, bear along with me on this while we open up some pretty cool stuff, some stuff that I've never opened up before, and then some other stuff that we've opened up before many times. So I think everything should be working just fine. So let's go to our overhead. Beautiful. So that's where we're gonna start. And then we're going to take a break in between what we're doing. And let's make sure that the audio is working just fine. Everything seems to be picking up great. And then also I've got my Labrador in here with me as well. So she's going to keep an eye on us. So first things first, we've got the 25th anniversary chest tin. I've never opened up that before. I think I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in that. I'm also really scared to see what's in that one because that is a very limited edition that they haven't printed out in like 4 years. So what I have there is just something that, yeah, I don't really want to open it, but we're going to do it for the channel anyway. And then just off to the left here, this one's the Obsidian Flames one. I don't even know what's in there besides probably some Obsidian Flames packs. I think they both have the same pack count, but the 25-year anniversary ones, those ones are going to have much less stuff. They are going to have, I mean, the total card count's going to be significantly less than what we've been seeing. I think we're probably going to get out of those packs maybe a total of like 30 cards. There's 6 packs in there, 6 packs in the other one, I believe. Let's double check on that really quick. Yeah, 6 packs, 3 foil cards. Let's just jump in. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? I guess for our camera swap. All right. Okay, so I know most of you, when it comes to doing any of these videos, you just jump into it like after it's already been posted for a little bit. And, I do all my little shout outs and whatnot. And this one's also going to be, this is being recorded as well. So this is also just going to turn into a regular video. So these are going to be 3 different videos. And I've been filming a lot today because I really don't have a lot of time next week to do any recording. And then the week after that, I will have very minimal time to get everything submitted. So here we go. All right. So we've got a very cool Charizard coin. That's the Obsidian Flames Charizard coin. That's pretty sick. It's got his little jeweled hat, like a Terra hat. I don't really know what to call it. Maybe a crown? Quackaball, Skeledirge, Masquerada. Pretty cool looking promos. There's our code card. He's off to the side. Hey, Bayla, how are you? All right, so we've got our packs right off the front. We got some Paradox Rift. We'll set those off to the side. We got some Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved. We'll put that into 3 different stacks. We'll save Paldea Evolved for last. That's my favorite of those 3. Like I said, we got some stickers. Oh my gosh, so many stickers. Oh, dude, my daughter's gonna love this. I really want her to be here for the opening of this, but it could just be so overwhelming with having a kid in there. It could be so difficult. All right, so we're gonna close that one up. I think what we'll do is we'll probably just throw all this stuff back in there for her. Yeah, that's cool. Skeledirge, that's a big sticker. I mean, it's about the size of my hand almost. Masquerada, Quackaball, and then that really cool Charizard card, or sticker sheet. That's pretty cool. And then it looks like we got a mini portfolio in here as well. Not sure how many cards are going to fit in there. If it's anything like the ones that we've seen in the past, it's probably about 30. Sorry, not 30, 60. But anybody that really truly loves the cards that you have, don't throw them in there. That is a bold strategy to get your cards destroyed pretty quickly. And we're being kind of gentle with these as well. Hey, what's up, Eric? Thanks for stopping by, man. Much appreciated. For you guys that don't know, he's a part of the little group that we've got here in Eastern Idaho where we pretty much just kind of give each other some real good information and kind of making the footwork just that much easier on ourselves and on each other. But cool, dude. Very appreciative over everything that you guys are doing with like giving all that information to the group and whatnot. Holy cow, that is a cool looking Mimikyu. That Toxtricity. I've never even seen these cards before. These are sick. All right, so we got that nice camera. Okay, yeah, we got the Pikachu coin. My daughter's gonna love that Pikachu coin. Hopefully she doesn't just destroy it. All right. Light Toxtricity. Wow, that is a really good looking card. Let me know what you think about that one. Do you have a favorite between the Hydreigon, the Mimikyu, and the Light Toxtricity? That's really cool. That Tox. The Mimikyu is easily one of my favorite Pokemon, and that is a sick card. I'm getting some old school vibes from some of these. Really old school vibes. I mean, that one is like, I think that's the only one that says promo on is the Tox. Oh man, I do not want to get these out of there without hurting them. How do you get them out? Oh man, this is struggle bus here. All right. Man, you know what? Maybe... Oh, here we go. So once you get the first one out... Okay, there we go. And then, man, I hope I didn't break any of these. Look at that Mimikyu. It's just so cool. That is a cool card. I like that. That actually might... That might be one of my favorite promo cards I've ever seen. I'm going to sleeve all three of these up just because of them being a 25-year. They are cards that we may... I mean, I may never see these ever again. So these are going to go into a binder that is the do not get rid of binder, which is different than the trade binder and obviously different than the... what's the other one that we've got? The master set binders. Just... Oh, and the submission binder. Because I don't really want to submit those if I don't have to. Like if they're not like grade 10 worthy. Oh my god, we've got some sick stuff in here. We have a Battle Styles, a Vivid Voltage, green code card. Throw that. All right, what do we have? And if you guys have opened this up, let me know because like I'm looking forward to seeing some hits. If we could get that Charizard or the Blastoise, that'd be a massive win because I have the Venusaur 25-year, I believe, and I didn't want to get rid of that this last weekend, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't. Looks like we got some stickers. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that I kept, that even though they looked through it, I'm pretty sure I kept that one. Yeah, some really cute little Pikachu tails. Daughter's gonna love all of these. These are sick. What else do we have here? More stickers. A large one? No, this... What do we have here? This is like a notepad. We have a full notepad. That's sick for like maybe my daughter could draw or put her little doodles on. We got some more card sleeves. Little mini portfolio card sleeve protector thing. And not sure what else because we're nearing the end of this one. Looks like a little promo card paper. Nice. Okay. And we're gonna close that up and move that. We got a lot of stuff to dive through. So, you know what? We're gonna save these for last, just because I mean, there's a lot of pressure going on to that. All right, Paldea Evolve will be after. We're gonna do these Paradox Rifts. Chew through these really quick. All right. Here's our code card. Pumpkaboo. Sorry. Okay, here we go. First time on stream. First pack. First pack magic. First pack on stream. Galvantula. We have an SIR? We have an SIR right off the bat. We got Galvantula pulling into a Professor Sata's Vitali. Oh my god. This is what I'm freaking talking about. This is some serious first pack magic. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Eric, I don't know if you're still there. I don't know if you're seeing this, but dude, let's light this chat up. Let's hear what you think, man. Let's see this freaking card, man. What is this? All right, let's sleeve it up before we drool on it. Okay, Professor Sada's Vitality. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. Let's figure out what we got here. All right, we got to go over to the other screen here. Yeah, dude, friggin' W. All right, this was Paradox. Oh shoot, I gotta go over here. Go down. There it is. All right. Paradox Rift. This has got to be a top something card. Oh my god, how far down is it? Okay, so it's an $11.10 card. I mean, that's still pretty freaking sick though. We got an SIR box 1, pack 1. Oh man, that's cool. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, Rising. Much appreciated. We first pack got a SIR in the very first pack. So I mean, it's no Groudon. It's this one here. It's Professor Sada's Vitality. Oh man, that's freaking cool. So yeah, cool card. All right, let's move on. We got a lot of stuff to do here. All right, move this out of the way. Need that there. All right, we're gonna chew through this next Paradox Rift as well, and then we're gonna go into the Obsidian Flames pack that we got over there. We move those over a little bit. All right. Not really seeing anything too impressive back there so far, but shoot. Code card. Move that energy off to the side. We don't need that for right now. All right, Remoraid, let's see if we can bring something home. Gimme Ghoul. Evolution, Explode. Okay, so it looks like we got another Morpeko. That's cool. Section. What's going on with that Morpeko? Why is that a star that's right up front already like that? That's interesting. I've never seen a star come, like, be the first one in a Zekrom regular holo. It's an interesting card. All right, Obsidian Flames. And I hope you guys are staying out of the weather. Eric, I'm sure you are. If you're at work right now, I know which building you're in, so I know you're out of the weather. Rising, that's Tony, right? I think that's Tony, but I'm not sure. All right, Magnemite. Oh, I think I see something back there, but I'm not sure. Okay, Eevee, Toadschool, Houndour, Probopass, Vengeful. Did I grab 2? I think I might grab 2. Bellybolt, Froakie, into a Toxtricity. So yeah, nothing on the third pack there. Nothing impressive. Cool Toxtricity. Obsidian Flames. All right. Yeah, a few minutes ago I decided to look outside because Alan was saying that he was getting poured on and he's not going to be jumping in the stream while he's outside getting wrecked. I'm sure he's doing some good stuff at work, just getting freaking dumped on right now. I didn't realize it was going to rain so much. I'm super glad that it's like, you know, I don't have to turn on my sprinklers for like another week. I mean, I already turned them on and ran them for like 2 days, and yeah, now it's not so bad. It's got the stream up in the background while it worked. Yeah, it's soggy out there. It is for sure. Is it raining more out of the site than it is here in town? Because it's coming on. It's coming down pretty good. Well, thanks for stopping by on your break, man. Much appreciated. Let me know how everything sounds right now, because I haven't tested the stream. I'm just kind of going off on a whim, just hoping for the best, honestly. Oh no, dude. Hey, find somebody lower rank than you to unload up in this weather. We don't need to do that. You don't need to get sick. All right, and a Tyranitar EX. So we've got, what is that? 2 pulls, 4 packs in. That's not too bad, especially with the first pull being an SIR. And then we got a basic EX Tyranitar. That's a pretty sweet looking card. I like that. My daughter's gonna like that too. She really likes those basic EX ones. I try to give her just about anything that, even if it looks cool, like I got a Wug Trio from Surging earlier today, and that card looks really cool, and it's just a regular like art rare. And Yeah, just looks really good. So I think I might give that one to her if she doesn't already have it. Raichu, Gullet. Oh, snap. We got a gold water energy. All right, that is a massive win. And a Baxcalibur code card. Toss that. Dude, I don't have this. Man, another freaking pull. Another W on that one. That's sick. All right, we'll go and sleeve that one up. That looks really good, too. If this is... So this hyper rare, I think this one might actually be one of the higher pulled cards. What pack was this again? All right, so that was Paldea. So let's cruise on over to Paldea really quick. Let's see what this one's got for us. All right, let's see. I think it's just down here. All right, so there's Paldea Evolved. Let's find this gold. I think this one's a bit on the higher side. Oh, wait, no, that's grass. All right, so yeah, it is Paldea Evolved. So we got the grass one there. Water Energy. This is $6.87 card. Hey, that's not too shabby, and that looks really good, too. What's your take on submitting a, like an energy card? Like, what? Do you submit an energy card? Is that something that people do? Because I know I've seen these before, like in grades. But I don't know. It just seems kind of like one of those things that you should collect them, but you don't have to collect stuff like that. Like, you know, it's... Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's move some of these other ones out of here first before we dive into the final pack from the Charizard EX10. Well, that chest tin. I've never opened up one of those. Yeah, dude, gold energies, they just look so sick. I think I've got the psychic one from, I believe it's 151. I want to say I've got like 4 of those, but I'm not sure. I think I sold all but one just because I like keeping that one for myself. Just like, you got to keep at least one of yours for yourself. All right, Wingull, Pineco, it's a Titan, Faulkner, Misdreavus, it's a total, and a Tyranitar to finish it off. So a Tyranitar regular holo. Awesome. All right, so no last pack magic on that one. Man, too bad I didn't flip those over. Okay, now we've got the 25 celebrations lunchbox tin. And these are gonna be really hard to come by here very soon, because next year is the 30-year anniversary of Pokemon, and I can't believe I'm gonna be that old. Because it came out so long ago. When did it come out? 96, and I will be 36 this year. So yeah, that was painful to think about. These are really hard to open because you don't want to like tear it up, because there's only four cards in this. Yeah, owning all of them in a PSA 10 would be a massive win. Oh, they came out facing. All right, sweet. So the pull rates on these are really good. There's definitely going to be some cards in here that I don't have anymore because I might have sold them already. But let's see what we got here. So we've got, 2 stars. Venusaur, man. Look at that. Look at that shit. All right. We got a Venusaur rolling into a Lunala. All right, there's our code card. Oh my God. But we've already got this Venusaur. Like, I love this card. But, oh man, did I want a Blastoise or a Charizard so bad. But this is a win. That is a massive win right there. Okay, so we'll put that one off to the side. Throw it in a sleeve. Probably just keep those ones in their own little separate pile, because when we clean it all up between these, we're still going to be on stream, but I'm going to stop the recording for that few moments just to make it a little bit easier, and then I'm going to jump into a whole new like intro for the next video as well. All right, we got another celebrations, and the whole thing about this is just nostalgia. These packs, gosh, come on, open without tearing, or sorry. I really don't want to hurt these. Okay, this is just so difficult. All right, looks like we got an Yveltal right up front. Okay, let's check what we got here. Yveltal, Palkia, into a Groudon, and finished off with the Professor's Research and a code card. So no massive pulls from the second pack. No problem. We've got some sick packs still coming up, though. We've got a Battle Styles, and what was a Vivid Voltage? I've only opened up a couple Vivid Voltage, and I do not believe I've opened up a Battle Styles. Yeah, so not too bad. Tony, you want to see that that Venusaur? Did you see it a little bit ago? There you go. That's what we just pulled. That's my second one. Dude, it's so off-centered, though. Oh, well. Still sick. All right, come on. Oh, gosh. Yeah, these are just going to be so difficult to open up. All right. Kyogre right off the bat. Kyogre. I don't know. You pronounce it how you want to. Uh-oh. Zekrom. And a Mew. You know, these Mews are like $1. I'm going to sleeve that one up. I remember when I was first getting back into it, these had just come out like the year before, I think. So, I mean, they weren't even worth anything. Like, they weren't worth, like, a lot of money. They weren't hard to find. And then these Mews were great. But, like, people were putting them up on, like, grading worth some, like, insane price. Like, if they came back as, like, a PSA 10, they would be, like, $100 or some crap like that. And you could get them in, like, nearly every other pack. Not nearly every other pack. You're getting like one or more per box. Like if there's like 4 packs per box. I remember one time I pulled like 3 of those Mews back to back. I think that was like the only pulls that I had from that entire box. All right, we are just struggling through these 25s, but because there's only a few cards in there, I do not want to destroy this. All right, Kyogre again to start off. Okay, Xerneas. Good looking card. Ho again. And Solgaleo. Code card. Only 2 more packs of Celebration. Alright, Cosmog right up the front. Man, we haven't gotten a full art from Celebrations, which is kind of surprising. Usually I get one like Cosmo. That's funny. Yeah, usually I'd get one like, oh, okay, well, there you go. Flying Pikachu, V card. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Let's throw a sleeve on that one. We'll move on. I was pretty familiar with, or pretty used to getting those. And like, I'd say you get a Surfing Pikachu and a Flying Pikachu, like 1 in every 3 boxes or 3 packs. This one feels a little bit heavier, thicker than they usually do. Even though there's only 4, it's not like there's going to be like 6 in there or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something cool in there. Like a Charizard, which I think is the chase card for this set. I would love to have the Rocket Zapdos because I love that card. I totally want to get that card as like graded or first edition or whatever. You know, it would be a sick card to have. Zekrom, Groudon, and a full art Pikachu. There it is. All right. I mean, it looks just like the base set one. Here we go. Man, I'm so stoked on that because I got rid of those the other day and I really wish that I hadn't, but we're good now. We got it. We're back at it. Flying Pikachu. Don't think we have the surfing, and now we've got the full art. That's a cool card. All right, now we get to move into the Vivid Voltage, and then we're gonna finish out with the Battle Styles on this one. All right. I think a lot of people did not like Battle Styles. I think that was just one of the packs or one of the sets that just people just struggled with. So if we have any full arts or alt arts or anything like that, we're gonna have to go to the screen over here because I have no idea what to expect from that. All right, and then this being, it'll have to be 4 from the back. Sorry, I almost lost it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green Energy, some Grass Energy, Stunfisk, Poochyena, Charmander, Chetot, Joltik, Cottonee, Now we're at the last one. Oh, and we got a looks like V card. V card. Here we go and do it. Aggie Slash or Aggie Slash. I don't know, but hey, that's not too bad. I mean, we got a full art V card right there on our first pack of Vivid Voltage that we pulled probably all month. Yeah, all month sounds about right. And we'll throw that one off to the side. I don't even know where to put these. I'm starting to run out a little bit of room here. But we'll be able to clean up in between the videos. And then finally, Battle Styles. Look at this H slash over here. All right. Let's see what we got here for a code card. All right. Looks like it was a green one. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 4. And then let's kind of move through this one a little bit slow. This is our last pack. It's Battle Styles. Repecco, Durant, Fomentis, Galarian Slowpoke, Mankey, Horsey. That is a cool looking Horsey. That looks like a happy Horsey. Honedge, Baltoy, and oh god, we got a gold card. We got a freaking gold card. Let's see what it is. It's a gold Octillery. Wow. So we have a pull from both of the two full packs. Actually, the last 3 packs we opened, we have a full pull. Man, that's cool. Look at that. That is some serious luck. That is some serious luck. You know, I have no idea how much this is worth. Let's go to the screen. Let's see what we got here. All right, so which set was that? That was Battle Styles. So that's Sword and Shield. So where are you at, Battle Styles? Might have been right up top. No, not right up top. Oh, there it is. Come on, click. Go. Here we go. Oops. Alright, that was an accident. Don't really have much of an interest in looking at the Houndoom, even though that's kind of a cool looking Houndoom. Come on. It's funny, the computer's running a little bit slow. You know what? We'll sleeve this up while the computer's trying to figure itself out here. Alright. Yeah, it's really struggling. Alright, we have to start that over again. Alright, Battle Styles was off to the right. There it is. Where's that Octillery? That was gold. Oh my goodness. Alright, $5.66. Hey, that's not too bad. I mean, it's way below some of the other ones, but I mean, that level ball is really cool. That's just a couple bucks more. I don't have any of the rainbows. Where's that? Yeah, AG Slash. No, that was a different set, so. That Phoebe's really sick looking. And then that Mimikyu is amazingly cool. How much is the... Oh my gosh, that Tyranitar V card's $200 card. That's a sick card, though. I like that. That's one of my favorite cards from that. I think that actually might be my favorite card from that set. I've seen this set multiple times. I've seen that card multiple times as well. And I've seen it graded before as well. And I think I'd like to have that, like, ungraded, like raw. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, well, anyway, that's going to do it for this little bit of the video. We're going to go ahead and stop recording now, and then we're going to keep the stream going. So, to those of you that are going to keep in there with me, thanks for sticking by. Just give me a second. We'll jump right back into it. See ya.